på børneafdelingen på Herning Centralsygehus.
Jeg vil meget gerne spille til mig.
Men det, der bekymrer mig mest, det er altså de skader, som det her kan være udtryk for.
Altså for os, der er det bare, at vi må ændre vores hverdag, ikke? Men det er jo egentlig ham, der har problem.
Livet på godt og ondt på børneafdelingen. Se første afsnit den 2. september på TV2.
Tonight on Rescue 911, these true stories of hopeful tomorrows.
The kids on the bus, they get a little wild because of all the fun that they're having. She said, "Don't talk so loud, because I got a headache."
I seen the car flying up into the driveway. I didn't really think nobody had got hurt. I walk out of here and I see bodies scattered everywhere. And I ran to the car and I lifted the car up and I said, "Somebody help me. We have to get the car off the little boy's head."
We shouldn't have been trying to ski so close to the bank. We knew better. We knew the lake was dangerous, but we didn't ever think nothing would happen.
Just really emergency service.
In every life, there are moments that cannot be explained. Moments of mystery and luck, good or bad, when fate may make all the difference. We begin around 7 a.m. on the morning of October 3rd, 1995, as Dawn Little was driving her young sons to the school bus stop in St. Louis, Missouri.
This day, the kids were running behind schedule, and so was I. Larry and Jarek were trying to convince me to drive them to school. And I said, look, you have to be at school at a certain time and I have to be at work, so I need you to get on the bus, okay? And he said, oh, reluctantly, they said, okay, but they went.
20 children rode Ernestine Blackman's bus to Belle Reve Elementary School each day.
Hi, Ernestine.
Hi, boys.
Dawn's older son, 10-year-old Larry, was sitting 3 rows behind Ernestine.
It's funny, Larry was actually complaining about where the bus driver had assigned him to sit.
The kids on the bus, they get a little wild because of all the fun that they're having.
You better be quiet. Tell your mom.
She said, "Don't talk so loud, because I got a headache."
Tom Middlebrun was driving the same highway on his way to work.
All of a sudden, the school bus just seemed to come out of nowhere. I started hearing the screams coming from the bus of these kids just screaming in terror.
Somebody open up! Oh, man.
Ernestine, we told her to say something, but she didn't say anything.
Somebody hand me that microphone.
I noticed the CB radio.
Miss Ernestine Blackman taught us how to use the radio in case of an emergency, like an accident.
Some little girl found the squelch in the volume for me.
Hello, there's been an accident with a school bus on...
Their base answered. Their first question was, are any kids hurt? I told them I didn't think so, but their driver was in definite trouble.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
I said, who stopped this thing anyway? How did you guys stop?
Stop the bus anyway.
And they all start shouting, Larry did it, Larry did it. And I go, well, where's Larry? And this little head pops up, deadpan face, and he goes, I'm Larry.
I thought to myself, somebody's got to do something, or our hope is lost and everybody's just going to die.
8-year-old Jarek was relieved that his older brother had taken control.
At first, I thought a lot of people were going to stop the bus, but nobody did. They never got up or nothing. They just sat there and cried and cried and cried. I was sad because she was real hurt and she had to go to the hospital. And I thought she was in real pain, and she was.
At the local hospital, it was determined that 42-year-old Ernestine Blackman had suffered a stroke. Lauren Champagne couldn't be prouder of his 10-year-old grandson.
Larry and I, from time to time, we work together on my old vehicles. I've got 2 old trucks, and he's familiar enough that he knows that a brake is supposed to stop something. He believes that he has a tremendous amount of knowledge at his age, so he feels comfortable with taking action and doing those things. 3 weeks before the incident with Larry, we had a tragedy. I lost my son, who is Larry's father. And then when this thing came, that was like an answer from God. We could sit and talk that maybe God called your father in. We lost him, one life. But through your father, you know, you possibly have saved many other lives.
All the awards and everything that I got, I never occurred that all of this was going to happen, so I never thought of myself as a hero.
Larry was even named honorary ball boy at a St. Louis Rams game.
St. Louis over here on my side, my left. 10-year-old
I think he's going to be a fine leader. I think he already is. St. Louis is lucky. The kids are lucky. I don't even want to call him a kid. I have more respect for the way he behaved than I do for most men that I meet.
Kids, we have a special surprise for you. All of you know this lady, Mrs. Blackman.
A month has passed. Doctors expect Ernestine to make a complete recovery.
I've always tried to teach bus safety on the bus because it's an important thing for them to know. How to use the radio, how to stop the bus, how to evacuate the bus, and everything like that.
We miss Ernestine for not being our bus driver because the other bus driver yells at us. I do miss having Miss Blackman as my bus driver. I do hope that she gets back to driving soon, but not too soon.
I'm grateful to Larry for what he done for me, because had it not been for him, I could have lost my life, and the kids would have lost theirs too. This was truly a blessing for the lives of our children and the lives of the other children. I am very proud of Larry.
I do think that my dad is smiling down from heaven because I've never done anything great like this.
On July 6, 1995, in Las Vegas, Nevada, a group of families were brought together